Afrobeat star Wizkid and Asake are teaming up for what fans are already calling the biggest Dirty December drop of 2025. During a recent Apple Music takeover, the duo announced a joint EP titled Real, set for release this December. To build anticipation, their official DJ previewed Jogodo, a hard-hitting track infused with Yoruba rhythm, and the unmistakable blend of Asake's street-hop flair and Wizkid's smooth Afro-pop sound. The collaboration feels organic. Their earlier link-up on MMS from Asake Lunga Boy's album already proved how seamlessly their style fuse. Their relationship goes beyond music. Asake has repeatedly described Wizkid as a mentor and inspiration, while Wizkid has supported him on tours across Europe and the US. Speaking on Apple Music Radio, Asake said, "Me and Wizkid, our relationship is real. This thing is bigger than music itself." As the world anticipates Real, the Balogun family is already celebrating another major milestone. Wizkid's 14-year-old son Boluwatife Chams Balogun has become the youngest Nigerian artist to surpass 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify. His debut EP Champion's Arrival is making global waves, debuting at number 1 on Apple Music Nigeria and charting in 16 countries, landing at number 71 on the UK album chart. Proud parents Wizkid and Sola Ogudu both celebrated their achievement, with Wizkid praising Cham's talent and expressing his love for the project.
Special announcement.
Clear Route
2025.
Feel me?
Mr. Money.
Feel me?
Big Wiz project. It's called Real.
Yeah.
And
Feel
it drops this December.
On God.
For the people. So yeah.
Alone.
One time.
You heard it here
sir.
Oh
first.
yeah. Volume 1.
Alone, sir.
Yeah, real.
Oh, big ass you.
You feel me? Big Wiz. Mr. Money, you heard it here first. So Apple
Yeah,
Music
man, yeah,
One, it's
man.
gonna be a movie.
A movie.
Alright, get ready for
schmovie.
that. Get ready for your Christmas presents this December.
The fallout surrounding the Grammy ineligibility scandal surrounding Molly's viral hit Shake It to the Max has taken a new turn as Sean Tweed, the Recording Academy former general manager for African and global music categories, has confirmed he was fired just days after the ruling went public. Tweed, who oversaw 5 major categories, including Best African Music Performance and Best Global Music Performance, revealed in an Instagram video that he was dismissed on November 21st, only 48 hours after Billboard published the academic's explanation for the song's omission from the 2026 nomination. According to the Academy, the track was submitted as a remix, which made it ineligible under long-standing Grammy rules, a decision that sparked widespread criticism from fans across Africa and the diaspora. In his video, he said the termination blindsided him, noting that the internal feedback leading up to the incident had been consistently positive. There was nothing to suggest I was under scrutiny, he said. Addressing accusation that he intentionally sidelined African artists, Tweed firmly rejected the idea. "I will never snub African music. I have spent years uplifting African artists. African music is part of my purpose and identity." He added that he personally wrote the proposal that created the Best African Music Performance category, making the backlash particularly painful.
Hi, my name is Sean Thwaites. Until recently, I served as a genre manager in the Recording Academy's Awards Department, overseeing 5 categories: Global Music Performance, Best African Music Performance, Contemporary Instrumental, New Age Ambient and Chant, and Global Music Album. On November 21st, I was terminated just 48 hours after Billboard published a story about an eligibility ruling involving the song Shake It to the Max. My committee followed Grammy rules exactly as written, and the Vice President of Awards confirmed in writing that my decision was correct. The Recording Academy also told Billboard, "We understand the impact of the song, but it was submitted as a remix and does not meet eligibility requirements." That is the exact rule I enforced. On August 8th, I received a positive performance review and a pay increase with no warnings, no concerns, and no indication that my job was at risk. And on November 17th, just days before I was terminated, RCA Records requested me by name to interview Davido at the Grammy Museum. At that time, I was managing 43 nominees across all 5 categories. And I want to be clear, I would never snub African music. I am the person who wrote the proposal that created the Best African Music Performance category. I've spent years uplifting African artists and building the Academy's bridge to the continent. African music is part of my purpose and identity. When I started at the Recording Academy, there were 6 Black employees in the awards department. 1 Black colleague was terminated in August, just 3 months before me, making me the 4th Black employee terminated during my time there. That pattern is deeply concerning. I'm speaking today because transparency matters, fairness matters, and no one should lose their job for following the rules. I'm seeking the proper legal support, and I'm standing firmly in my truth. Thank you for listening.
Netflix has agreed to acquire Warner Bros. Discovery in a landmark deal valued at $82.7 billion, including debt. If regulators approve the merger, the transaction is expected to close by the third quarter of 2026, marking the first time a major Hollywood studio is absorbed by a Silicon Valley giant. Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos hailed the deal as a transformative moment for the entertainment industry. Together, we can give audiences more of what they love and help them define the next century of storytelling, Sarandos said. The streaming giant, now surpassing 300 million subscribers worldwide, reportedly outbid Paramount and Comcast with a pitch that included an unexpected promise. Netflix plans to preserve theatrical releases from Warner Bros. Film, a notable shift from its streaming-first strategy. The deal will be reshaping international media markets even before it closes. MultiChoice, now owned by Canal Plus, has confirmed that 11 Warner Bros. Discovery channels will leave the DStv platform once the distribution agreement ends on December 31st, 2025. Channels set to exit include CNN International, Food Network, Cartoon Network, Discovery Channel, and others. The acquisition is expected to redraw competitive lines across Hollywood, streaming, and global broadcasting as regulators prepare to scrutinize one of the largest media mergers in modern history. The Peyton Color Institute has unveiled Cloud Dancer, a soft, airy shade of white, as its 2026 color of the year, a choice the global authority says reflects a cultural longing for calm, clarity, and renewal. Described as a billowy, balanced white imbued with serenity, Cloud Dancer is meant to symbolize quiet reflection at a time when technology and fast-paced living continue to shape modern life. Litri Eastman, the Institute Executive Director, said the color represents a calming influence in frenetic society and speaks to a collective desire to slow down and reset. Associated with new beginnings and fresh start, Cloud Dancer is the latest in Pantone'S long-running tradition of selecting a shade that captures global mood and direction. Since 1999, the Color of the Year program has sought to interpret cultural shifts through the lens of color, explained by Rosalind Pressman, Peyton's vice president. On the movie scene, December is shaping up to be one of Nollywood's biggest cinema months in recent years, with star-studded films dropping back-to-back, from comedy and romance to drama, trailers, and emotional stories. Here are 5 major releases to check out in the cinemas this December. First is Behind the Scenes by Funke Akindele, set for release on the 12th of December. It explores truth, pressure, healing, and silent battles people carry. It features cast such as Toby Bakary, Iyabo Ojo, Uche Montana, Enidima Okoji, Scarlett Gomez, amongst others. Second is Colors of Fire by Niyi Akimolayo, set for release on the 24th of December. It tells the story of 2 adversaries who unexpected romance set off a chain of events that threatens an entire empire, starring Osas Ighodaro, Ozo Arokwe, Mercy Aigbe, Gabriel Afolayan, amongst others. Third is Obasabi Auntie by Toyin Abraham, set for release on the 25th of December 2025. It tells the story of a meddling and know-it-all auntie who disrupts everything in sight. The film is packed with humor, family drama, and a signature of comic timing Toyin is known for. Fourth movie to look out for is A Dirty Christmas by Inedo. Full of twists, family secrets, and hilarious mishap, A Dirty Christmas is set to be one of the season's most entertaining holidays films, bringing feel-good energy and plenty of Nollywood's power. Fifth movie to look out for is This Is Not a Nollywood Movie, starring Wale Ojo. The movie challenges traditional Nollywood storytelling with a unique narrative approach and sharp social commentary. Check out the trailers of Behind the Scene. For Teen City Entertainment, Priscilla Home.
Everything that I am going through this time. Àbúrò mi kò lè dá ni mo ṣe kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọmọ aráyé lè ṣọ́ra ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ ò ṣọ́ra ṣe inú wọn jìn.
Okay, you work so hard, but somehow you just end up giving your money to the wrong people.
Real estate mogul, AK Crudo.
Babe, me, I won't bite you up. But I only just gave you money last week.
I saw my dad.
Èèyàn mélòó ni mo fẹ́ sanwó lẹ̀ fún?
Yóò mọ ṣètò ọ.
Yóò bọ́rọ̀ yóò bọ́ ń sìn.
Wọ́n béèrè fún PS5. Whether na you be Taye or na you be Kende.
Hello, Adéwálé the bastard.
Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ ń lọ Tọ́kì lọ ṣe BBL, ẹ̀ ń lọ Yaba lọ ṣe BBZ.
Alátẹnujẹ ni wà àtìyàwó ẹ̀ àtẹ́sọ́nẹ̀tì ni kò ní dá.
You're just spreading yourself things for friends and family who are just spending frivolously, spending your money just.
Hey, Victor, I won't take that.
Ọlọ́run ọmọ bóun ṣe ń pín nǹkan ẹ̀. Orí ẹlẹ́dàá orí o.
Sorry, big man.
Ayé máa ń fọ́ kí ni ìwọ lórí.